Okay, guys, so here is the video that I promised you. So I'm going to go ahead and start with just a blank slate. I did fill it with black, so I just went up to Edit, Fill, and then, you get these choices. So I chose black. So now I've got my background because that's going to be my t-shirt color. Dang it. Keep trying to get this away so y'all don't have to see that. Okay, so let me get my design. So I'm going to do this sugar skull that I got from Designius. So I'm just going to do a Command A, Command C, and on a PC that would be Control A to select all, and then Control C to copy. And I'm going to go back over here to this layer, and I'm going to Control V or Command V for a Mac, um, and paste it on there. Okay, so now I've got my design file. So this is what I want to do. I want to put holes in the cream on her face because I just don't think the lines will look good. And then I don't want this stroke right here to be rasterized at all. And then I'll add a little text as well. So what I'm going to do to make sure that I don't mess anything up is I'm going to go ahead and copy. I'm going to get my magic wand tool up here, and I'm going to copy or click on this cream color, sorry. And now I'm going to go to Edit, Copy, and then I'm going to create a new layer. And I'm just going to paste it on the new layer by Command V. So that's my cream color, and then I'm going to go back over here. First, let me turn the eyeball off right here, and I'm going to come back over to this layer, and I'm going to click that cream again because now I want it to go away. So I'm just going to hit delete, and now all the cream is gone. So then I'll hit Control D or Command D to deselect the marching ants. And so now I'm going to turn my eyeball back on. And now I'm going to just put holes just in her face. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to copy this layer because, again, I don't want this right here to be rasterized. So I'm just going to copy this layer by right-clicking and right-clicking and choosing duplicate layer. All right, and then I'm just going to turn that layer off for right now, and I'm going to go back down here, and I'm going to create a layer mask and paint on this halftone. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm just going to click on this square with a round circle in it. It looks kind of like a camera. And that's going to give me a layer mask. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to paint in black. So I'm just going to click on my little tool here, paint in black, and then I'm going to grab a brush. Now, I have purchased some halftone brushes from the Vector Lab, but I did find some halftone brushes that you guys can download for free, and I'll put them in the comment below. Okay, so now I'm going to select my brush. And I'm going to go over to this folder here. I'm going to go over and go down here and choose my halftone brushes. And I really don't want a huge circle. So I think that should probably do it. All right, so now let me get this out of the way. And I'm just going to use my bracket keys and just kind of get smaller. Just keep going down because this is way too big. So here it goes. All right, so I think that's good. Whoa, got a little carried away. Okay, so now I'm just going to click on that one time, and now I have halftones just in her face. and I don't have any halftones anywhere else. So, but just to make sure, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to change. I'm just going to erase. And I've got my hard round brush here. So I'm just going to make it bigger. It's a little too big. Oops. Sorry, y'all. All right, this is good. All right, so I've got my eraser tool, and I'm just going to erase. Right here. So I'm just erasing on layer 4, so I keep the halftones in her face. All right, so that is done. So now when I go to send it to ProRip, those halftones will be there because I'm going to knock out the black so I don't have any black in the design, so that'll be the color of my shirt. So I'll get a nice clean look. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead down here and I'm going to apply this layer mask. So I just right click, apply layer mask. So now that's there. Now I'm going to decrease the opacity of the face here. So I'm just going to click on that layer and I'm decreasing it. And for those of you that have ProRip, now you can bring it into ProRip and just choose, you know, the auto raster feature. Because the face will be solid, you know, but the rest of this will be transparent. So now I've decreased the opacity to 80%. So now that's done. And so now I'm just going to add, a little text layer. Okay, so, and I guess my color picker's on that cream, so that's the color I want to make it. So I'm just going to do something totally unoriginal. Okay, and I thought that I had made that cream, but I guess I did not. So I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to click on the cream color. Now I could go over here if it wasn't selected and just choose it and then hit OK. And so now that's done. All right, and then I really, I like text, you know, on a path or art or something. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to arc my text. So I'm going to do arc here. That's way too much. I want to go the other direction, so I'm just going to drag it down here like so. All right, and then I'm going to come over here and all right, so I just double clicked this folder here to bring up this panel. Get this out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. 70. All right, so now I have some art text. And I'm going to rasterize that because I think I want it to be a little bit taller, but I like the width. So I'm just going to rasterize the type. And now I'm going to just kind of click to where the free transform handles come up, and I'm going to right click here. And I'm going to choose distort. And I'm just going to pull it up a little bit. And I would do a better job, but there you have it. So now I've got all that done. I'm just going to unclick my background layer here, this black layer, and I'm going to export it. Normally I would just to save space, you know, merge visible. So let's do that. So now I've merged it, and then I'll just export it as a PNG file. All right. Thanks, guys.